All right, so the question is, who had the best record label out of these record labels? Let's get into it. Now, listen, before I get into it, all of these labels had spectacular talent and they knew how to do business. And that's the main thing in the 90s or in the early 2000s that you had to be savvy of, is how to do business, how to brand, how to expand, and how to stand the test of time, because a lot of labels that were out back then are not out today. So congrats to the. Listen, Bad Boy at one point was a force to be reckoned with. You couldn't stop Bad Boy. You couldn't get in their way. He had all of the top artists. They had beef. They was getting through the beef. But then it got tragic. So is Bad Boy the biggest label? Let's keep breaking it. Death Row, kind of the same thing like Bad Boy. Had a bunch of big artists, big producers. Suge Knight was a problem. He was actually scary. People didn't really want to, be on Death Row if he wasn't really tough and hard. So was the Death Row the best label? Let's keep going. Now we get down to Cash Money. Oh, let's go to the South. New Orleans, to be exact. They was really doing it big with the least amount of talent, because they really didn't fit the mold of hip hop the way we understand it. They were a little different, and they had a lot of talent on their roster as well. Just different, Southern, their swag, their thing. But were they the best? Were they the biggest? Let's keep going. Now, before I reveal who was the biggest, in my opinion, I just want to say that it's not the roster and the talent and the producers that make you the best label. It's what you do after your career's over. It's how you handle business. It's how you brand yourself and branch out afterwards. And who I felt did that the most? Let's see. I feel like it's Rockefeller Records. Rockefeller Records made billionaires out of guys. Even though Dame Dash lost all his fortune and he's out here practically struggling, Kareem did his thing. Jay is a billionaire. Dame was on top of the world at one point. None of these other people collectively can say that. Maybe Snoop and Dre. That's it. But other than that, Cash Money, those guys is not really doing anything besides Wayne and Baby. Puff is the only one really getting money on that end. So it got to go to Rockefeller. But like I say all the time, it's not about me. Let me know who you feel in the comment section. King Swift, bars on deck.